Welcome to my show. This is Dr. Bhumika Banerjee, and we have a very special guest with us today. Again, he is none other than Dr. Shakti Singh. Welcome to the show, Doctor, and
Thank you,
thanks for
ma'am.
joining again. And I know that you promised last time that we are going to talk about advancements of cancer, right? The oral cancer. What are the techniques and how we can treat oral cancer in the best possible manner, right?
Right.
So how do we start? What do we start? Like, what are the advancements, and how do you think that this is going to help the the
Yes.
masses,
So
basically?
when we talk about the advancement, the first and foremost thing which probably we are using is rather than a conventional technique of cutting.
Hmm.
Everyone is afraid of cutting.
Right.
आप किसी को भी बोलो कि we need to cut like this and take it out the portion. People get
Hmm.
afraid.
Hmm.
So in that way, secondly, we are using the cautery to cut, which causes a lot of collateral damage to the tissues.
Right.
So the best possible option in these cases is the lasers.
The lasers.
Now, if you see the lasers, it cut by without touching it. So we call it
Hmm.
as a non-contact lasers.
Okay.
It doesn't touch and cut. It cut
Right.
with the light.
With the light.
So if you have seen probably Hollywood movies, they cut the Almira. They cut the
Right.
safe with that light, laser light. So similar laser light. It's just for an illustration, what kind of laser we use. So we use a CO2 lasers so that cuts the tissue. It doesn't damages the other tissues,
Hmm.
and the treatment can be done very efficiently with the laser treatment. So lasers is one of the thing which we are practicing right now in our institute, and as well as we are also getting the laser machine to Jodhpur also to treat the patients in the Jodhpur, because right now still in Jodhpur the CO2 lasers are
Not available.
services are not available in
Hmm.
Jodhpur also. So that is one of the advancement when I talk about in the treatment of cancer.
Right. The
Yeah,
oral cancer,
oral
right?
cancer.
So doctor, is it easier for you to actually, bring like travel in the equipments? How easy is that?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a machine. We carry it in our we carry it in our car, which is
okay,
it's a big instrument, but we can carry it in our car. So I carry
okay.
it from Ahmedabad. I get it here. We do a lot of camps in Jodhpur. We do
Wow.
the subsidized rate camps, wherein we the basic idea behind getting the laser treatment is to treat precancerous lesions.
Hmm.
Now, cancer doesn't happen overnight.
Right.
That morning somebody gets up and he finds a cancer in mouth. No, it will not happen.
True.
Cancer always happens. There's a white patch, then there's a red and white patch, there's a red patch, then dysplasia or some kind of ulcer, and then a cancer. तो ये जो सारी conditions होती है, these are ignored by the patient.
Hmm.
क्यों ignore की जाती है? Because it is not painful to the patient.
Right.
So patient, he or she goes to a doctor
Hmm.
only when she has got a pain.
Hmm.
Without pain nobody will visit. ठीक
True.
है, मुंह के अंदर छाला है, पड़ा हुआ है, मेरे को दर्द नहीं करता है.
Hmm.
But that is where the mass education matters.
Hmm.
If you find there's
Right.
something abnormal in mouth, be it
Hmm.
a white patch, red
Hmm.
patch, an ulcer, immediately consult your nearest dental surgeon or general surgeon or cancer surgeon. And we use laser for treatment of all these things. We
Okay.
just burn out that kind of skin so that the cancer doesn't develop in that.
Hmm.
So that is the idea behind doing the laser treatment for this precancerous lesions. So this is a kind of a prevention.
Yeah.
Before a full-fledged cancer develops in mouth, lasers kills it.
True. Of
But
course.
the public need to know
Hmm.
that if they have any abnormality in mouth, they should consult the clinician. See, what is happening is oral cavity is an open cavity.
Hmm.
Anyone can examine their oral cavity. See, we had really made oral examination, self-examination videos.
Hmm.
You can stand in front of a mirror with a good light. You can examine yourself. That do I have any of these problems?
Hmm.
If you have a problem, consult your nearest dental surgeon, because the best treatment for cancer is prevention.
So these videos that we are talking about, how easy accessibility is there for such videos? Like
These
where,
videos are available on our foundation's
yeah, it's
YouTube
available
channel. Yes, ma'am. And
easily
definitely we would like to share with
please.
you also, so that that can be shared to your channel,
Absolutely,
and
absolutely,
that can
because
be helpful for the people, because
absolutely because
self-examination videos.
yes.
They just have to sit at home, examine. If they have
Hmm.
problem, contact the nearest surgeon.
Wow. So that's pretty easy, right?
Yes, yes.
They can do a self diagnosis, kind of self examination. Sorry, not
Self-examination.
self examination.
Self-examination.
Okay.
And if they have any issues, then the lasers comes in the role.
Okay.
So they don't have to wait for cancer to happen and then take the treatment.
Hmm.
So laser can burn or prevent the development of cancer. So this is one of the technology which
Hmm.
we as a clinician, we as a doctors, we as a surgeon should use it to prevent the cancer.
Right.
Yes.
Very well said, doctor. So, what is the next technology that we are talking about? Is it robotics or is it something else?
Yeah. So one more advancement which has happened in last couple of years
Hmm.
is the use of robotics.
Yeah.
So robotics is something, like there are arms are inserted into portion where it is not accessible by the our eyes.
Hmm.
So like if there's a tumor on
Hmm.
the posterior part of the tongue,
Hmm.
that can be removed with the robot. So the robots are nothing but extended many hands.
Hmm.
So a surgeon operates on a system, and there are various arms are inserted into mouth, and
Hmm.
they do the treatment.
Right.
So robotics is used for early tongue cancers lesions.
Hmm.
But the robotic also can be used for thyroid surgeries,
Yeah.
wherein nobody wants, if somebody doesn't want any incision in the neck, because
Hmm.
when we do thyroid, we make a cut here.
Yeah.
Patient says, I don't want a cut, you treat it.
Hmm.
Then there are options available to do the use the robotics for cancer. But I would really say that the robotics are kind of extra manipulation of the technique, which is at times you need to go gaze it where you should use and where you should not use it.
Hmm.
In head neck cancer, the indications are limited, but yes, robot has got a great role when it comes to GI cancers, the पेट के cancers होते हैं, the
Hmm.
prostate cancers, the gynec cancers. Robot play a very very important
Very,
role.
very important
But
role.
when it comes to my field, head neck
Hmm.
oncology, it has got a limited role in
Hmm.
treatment of the cancer.
Right, doctor. So, any other technique that you want to discuss here? Like we discussed robotics, right?
Yes.
What is cryotherapy?
So this cryotherapy is again one of the technique to treat the oral cancer, and this
Hmm.
is now Israel is working a lot on doing the cryotherapy for cancer treatment
Okay.
in
You just mentioned Israel.
Israel. Yes,
Okay.
Israel is working a lot on the cryotherapy. So cryotherapy is a technique. What they do is they freeze the tissue.
Okay.
So rather than to cut,
Right.
they freeze the tissue, with inserting the cryotherapy rods. So
Hmm.
tissue get freezed, it doesn't multiply.
Hmm.
Basically, what is cancer? Cancer
It's
is the
the cells
multiplication
are
of
multiplying,
multiplication.
right? The,
So
the,
when
the
they are
cells are multiplying in a very faster
very
speed.
faster way, so
Yeah, yeah.
they are treated using frozen technique.
Hmm.
So this is a cryotherapy is a kind of frozen technique. So the tissue doesn't divide.
Hmm.
So but still I do not have very much experience, because I would wish in the future I would like to go to Israel and get my training in cryotherapy. But yes, there are a lot of papers, scientific literature is coming up for the treatment of oral cancer, the cryotherapy.
That's good to know, doctor, because
Yes,
and as you have always mentioned that you always want to go and gain the knowledge from
yes,
different countries on it. So moving on to the next therapy, I think immunotherapy is also like widely heard and practiced. What is
yes.
the role of that?
So immunotherapy, we can call it as this is the higher form of the chemotherapy. Everyone have heard about chemotherapy. These are
Right.
anti-cancer drugs. So this is a higher form of chemotherapy. So this immunotherapy are the molecules which act on a particular cell level, cell division level. A lot of immunotherapies are available for cancer as well as for non-cancer treatment also. So these cancers, mainly the breast cancers, GI cancers, are very well treated with immunotherapy. When it comes to head neck cancer, we have a limited role, but lot of research, lot of studies are still going on that how immunotherapy can be helpful in the head neck cancers. See, immunotherapy is the future of medicine. This is what
Yeah.
I can say. Right now, the treatment what we do is we do a blanket treatment. If there are 10 patients with the same cancer, we do same treatment for all 10 people without studying their genetics, without studying their biology. So immunotherapy will be a tailored treatment because
Kind of a tailor
immunotherapy
made for that particular
for a particular
person.
person. So what kind of immunotherapy, how much dose to be given. So immunotherapy is actually the game changer in coming time.
Right.
It will definitely play a vital role in treatment of cancers.
Wow. Even genetics, do you think genetics play an important role, like genetic counseling?
Yes. So in
What
genetics
is what's
also,
that? What's that?
genetics also now. See, when we talk about the advancement in the medical science, so these are the various advancement which are happening.
Right.
So genetic is, they draw the blood, study the genetics, they study the DNA structure, and they can predict whether this patient has high propensity to develop another
Cancer
cancer
at a later stage or
at
not?
a later stage in the life.
It's kind of a prediction, kind of a prediction,
Yes, it's a kind of
future
prediction, but
prediction.
it is more of, yes, it says that yes, there are high chance of developing a cancer. It's a prediction only. It is not definitive that you
Yeah.
are going to develop. So when we talk about these genetics, the best example I can give is Angelina Jolie. She underwent the mastectomy, that is removal of both the breast, because she has high genetics to develop the breast cancer.
Okay.
So this is like just an example I'm giving.
Yeah.
So many people now we can do the genetic counseling. So in a family, if a mother has a cancer, her sister and daughter can be evaluated whether they can develop a cancer or not. There are various genetic predisposition is being studied for development of cancer. Because see, ultimately the molecular science is the new advancement.
Right.
Studying the molecular science, studying the
True.
genetics,
True.
that is only going to make the treatment tailored. So genetics really play a very important role in not only diagnosis but also the future prediction of people getting a disease. In oral cancer, when we talk about HPV related oral cancer,
Yeah.
that is basically we are studying the genetics,
Hmm.
that whether the virus have affected the genetics of that particular person, and then he has developed or he has high predisposition to develop the oropharyngeal cancers. So definitely the genetics is going to play a very important
Very
role
important role
in coming time.
in coming time and in
Yes.
the diagnosis, right?
In the diagnosis as well as prediction
and in
of
prediction of
people developing it.
people developing such
Yes,
diseases.
yes.
Okay, doctor, radiotherapy, we have heard a lot about this terminology. Are there any advancement in this field also? In anything,
Yes, yes.
anything which I don't know. Maybe you can enlighten us on that as
Yes,
well.
so there's a lot of development have happened on radiotherapy aspects also. Earlier, people used to get external beam radiotherapy, cobalt radiotherapy. So it's a kind of machine which gives out the rays and it affects the DNA of that particular structure, DNA particular tissue or the cells, and that prevent the cell division. So
So,
now various machines have been evolved over a period of time, from the EBRT, that is cobalt radiation, to IMRT, that is now the machines have linear accelerators have come, so they give a very calculated dose which doesn't affect the vital structures.
right.
Over that, now after IMRT, IGRT, now there's a proton therapy. So in our country right now, there's only proton therapy machine available in Chennai, and
Okay.
probably soon the Tata is going to get a proton therapy machine also. So
Hmm.
that is the advancement, and the India is progressing in the medical field also, that getting the infrastructure developed with the and an equivalent with the
Hmm.
Western world.
So nice to know, doctor, that we have such kind of facilities which is upcoming,
Coming
and
up in our country.
yeah, because this is going to help the masses,
Yes.
you know. So doctor, moving forward, what are microvascular surgeries? Because we somewhere read, and we hear this a lot.
Right.
What's that, and how does it helps in oral cancer?
So now, before I start with microvascular surgery, I tell you, when a patient visit to us,
Hmm.
when we explain the surgery, when we tell we have to take it out this much of jaw or tongue or upper jaw, the patient get into the
Hmm.
fear of surgery,
Right.
fear of deformity,
Hmm.
fear of loss of functions.
Right. True.
So when we counsel a patient, we
Hmm.
always counsel about reconstruction in the same meeting.
Hmm.
If I tell my patient that if I have to take out the jaw,
Hmm.
I will make, I'll put another jaw at the same time,
Hmm.
in the same surgery, in the same sitting.
Right.
So what this microvascular surgery is, that we reconstruct the portion which you have removed
Hmm.
in the surgery, in the
Hmm.
cancer ablative surgery.
Hmm.
We take, if we have removed the soft tissue, or
Hmm.
suppose I have removed the tongue, portion
Hmm.
of tongue,
Hmm.
we again make that tongue portion with a skin from a different region.
Okay.
So what we do, we take a skin from the hand, we
Hmm.
take along with the blood vessels.
Hmm.
We put it on a table, we shape it, we
Hmm.
put it back to the defect, and we do the anastomosis. That is something like, we have taken a blood vessel,
Hmm.
we use to stitch that blood vessel with the neck vein.
Okay.
In a layman language, if I say, it is more of a transplant surgery,
Wow.
kind of a transplant surgery, but it's a self transplant.
How
With it,
complicated is it? Is it
yes,
is it from
it
the doctor's point of view? How
it
complicated is it?
requires a lot of expertise.
Hmm.
It requires a lot of expertise in
Hmm.
harvesting. It
Hmm.
requires a lot of expertise in doing anastomosis or joining the neck vessel with that vessel which we have harvested.
Hmm.
Even a single stitch
Hmm.
will fail your flap.
Wow.
Your plastic surgery is zero.
Wow.
Single stitch if you have not taken rightly.
Wow.
So the kind of precision
Hmm.
required
Hmm.
for the success, it should be 100%.
Hmm.
Even 99 also will not work.
It's not going to work.
That is the reason that there are a
Hmm.
handful of people in our country
Who are doing
who
it?
are doing this microvascular surgery.
Right.
In Jodhpur,
Hmm.
it's still this technique need to get evolved. The patient number of patient undergoing this microvascular reconstructive surgery is
Hmm.
ratio is very less.
Hmm.
Maybe it's just 10%.
Hmm.
But I'm very happy that in our institute
Hmm.
we do all our patients microvascular surgery. I myself, with my team, we are expertise into doing this kind of microvascular surgical technique, and
Wow.
that technique actually helps in winning the faith of my patient.
Very true.
Because when I give a good quality of life,
Hmm.
when I give a good outcome after the surgery, every patient asks me one question:
Hmm.
how will be my face?
Hmm.
How will be my face after the surgery?
Yeah.
My answer to all these patients are: after surgery,
Hmm.
your face will be my face.
Wow. That kind of dedicated, you are.
I have to make sure
Yeah, of
that
course. Hmm.
I have to give you the best outcome to you. For
Hmm.
me, giving best my best to every patient is my first priority.
Hmm.
Because if a patient goes into his family or his socially, he
Hmm.
accepts that patient, that ठीक है, nobody can make out that he underwent any surgery also.
True.
That is the kind of plastic surgery we do it today. This evolution of microvascular free flap technique, I tell you, it's a boon for the patients. It really
Hmm.
helped surgeons as well as patients in giving the good outcomes. पेशेंट्स एक ही चीज बोलता है कि साहब आपकी सर्जरी के बाद ना मुझे कोई बता नहीं सकता कि मेरा ऑपरेशन हुआ है एंड
Hmm.
दैट इज द बेस्ट कॉम्प्लीमेंट एज
As a
cancer surgeon, as a
that
microvascular
that you
surgeon, I
receive.
can get it.
Yeah, I know. How do
And
you feel after that, doctor? Once your patient, they thank you for the efforts that you have made, and that's very important, isn't it? How do you
the
feel?
thank is not just a formal thank, madam.
Hmm.
If I say, I cannot explain the emotion behind telling
Behind
that
that.
thank you, because if you see into patient's eyes,
Hmm.
he will really have जिस इमोशन से वो आपसे बात कर रहा है, it cannot be explained also.
I can understand that, doctor, very well.
And we feel so happy कि
Hmm.
see, if I treat two patients also, but I give them a good quality of life, good outcome, good survival, I
Hmm.
think I'll be getting a very sound sleep. I don't have to do 100 patients. If
Yeah.
I do two patients also and giving a good quality of life,
Right.
my aim is achieved. And I think every patient
Right.
should be given an option of a microvascular surgery.
Hmm.
Every patient who is listening to this podcast, I request everyone that you should tell your surgeon that what are the advancement you have when you do your plastic surgery.
Hmm.
And they should be given an option. See, if they are not doing, that's a separate story, but
Hmm.
they should be given an option that this plastic surgery, advanced plastic surgery, might help you in a better way or more ways. So I think that is what a message I want to give to all the audience today, that they should opt for microvascular reconstructive surgery if they have to fight the fear of surgical surgery or the surgical fear.
Absolutely, doctor. I
Yes.
think that's a very good awareness that you have created today with us for our viewers. So, moving forward, doctor, what are the virtual guided like dental implants? I think there are a lot of implants that happens. Like,
Yes.
what is this technique? If you can just talk more about this.
Okay, so now we have moved on from doing microvascular surgery to the we are in the world of digital era.
Hmm.
So we don't do surgery just by what you say, the approximation technique or andaz se nahi karte.
Hmm.
Now the technology has evolved, the software techniques have evolved so much that we put the CT scan of the face, we put the CT scan of if we have to harvest a bone from the leg, we put it together, we use software techniques, we tell our patient how your bone will be taken.
Hmm.
That helps in two ways,
Hmm.
for surgical planning and for
Hmm.
the patient's counseling. So this virtual planning is helping us in two ways.
Two ways.
So when we are doing for the patient counseling,
Hmm.
we tell this
Hmm.
much of bone,
Hmm.
you have to fix it here, and how your implants, if a
Hmm.
patient is intending to put the teeth back,
Hmm.
what is happening is whenever we operate on patients,
Hmm.
we remove a lot of teeth.
Right.
Teeth is a basic unit to chew the food.
Right.
So now after surgery, everyone wants teeth to chew. So
Hmm.
we do the virtual planning that how your implant will be placed in the bone, where it will be placed. So we do right from before touching a patient.
You plan it.
Every plan is planned with such an intricacy that we know it what has to be done after a year.
Hmm.
How your plate should be placed, how your bone should be placed, what should be angulation, how much should be measurement, everything
Hmm.
we plan it on software. For us also, it is making a cutting guides. It's help us in saving our time in the operation theater.
Hmm.
So we have the guides now. All
Hmm.
everything is being made virtually, and then 3D printouts are available now.
Hmm.
So 3D printout is whatever we plan it,
Hmm.
how we are going to cut. The sample comes out with the printer. We place it on the board.
Hmm.
Now we just have to make the cut and fix it
Okay.
here. We can put the implants.
Right.
So see, everything, it is saving lot of time in the operation theater.
Absolutely.
If we have to operate for 10 hours, this planning saves at least 3 hours, 2 to 3
Absolutely. And
hours.
that's what is important. Time
That's
is
what
very
time is
important.
very important when the
Yeah.
patient is under anesthesia.
And we all have limited access to it, right?
Yes, so time your outcomes,
Yeah.
your precision
Yeah.
is too good.
Hmm.
Because you know it that I have this planning, I have to use only this much segment of bone, I have to fix it like this. Everything is before plan.
Yeah.
And I think that is one of the things which we do, our virtual planning for all our patients, because that enhances the precision, that enhances the outcomes. And ultimately, again I say, for me, giving the best outcome to every patient is my prime responsibility. Because वो पेशेंट का फेस मेरा फेस.
वेरी नाइस द वे यू से पेशेंट का फेस मेरा फेस. तो एक और सवाल रहेगा, कैमोफ्लेज ट्रीटमेंट की भी काफी बात होती है, तो वो उसका क्या रोल रहता है ओरल कैंसर्स में? what is that?
Yes, so now a lot of patients, you know, they underwent surgery, और जो सर्जिकल स्कार्स होते हैं बहुत बार, यू नो, इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू हाइड द सर्जिकल स्कार्स. सपोज हमने नेक में कुछ किया है, इफ देयर इज अ स्कार, बिकॉज़ whenever we cut, there'll be some scars, you know.
Yes, yes.
So some people get the tattooing done for those scars.
Okay.
That is camouflaging, you know. After radiation, the people, you know, they do not have the growth on the face, because whenever we are giving a radiation, that much portion of hair will not grow because of the side effect of radiation.
Okay.
So what we do is we transplant the hairs there.
Okay.
Like if somebody wants to have a beard, then we can do the transplant. Again, that's kind of a camouflaging treatment.
That falls under that parameter, right?
Also
that kind of a treatment.
Yes, so that
Okay.
camouflaging is done, and that actually, if I say it improves the quality of life. See, our whole treatment aim is to improve the
quality of
life. The first thing,
Absolutely.
survivorship. Second is the quality
of life.
It's not just cutting it and leaving the patient on his own. We should provide it good quality of life. Everyone, every human being on this earth, you know, he deserves that kind of
deserves that.
quality of life.
Very
and
true.
as a doctors, we should give them a good quality of life.
Very rightly said, doctor. And of course, all these advancements that we have discussed today is creating an awareness to all our viewers as well, because you know, because this is what is required. अगर हमें पता है तो ही हम उसको कर पाएंगे, right?
Right.
तो एडवांसमेंट्स हो रही हैं, टेक्निक्स आ रही हैं, और आप लोग जब उस चीज को इनकॉर्पोरेट करते हैं अपने सर्जरीज के साथ या काउंसलिंग में भी आप जब बात करते हैं, तो डेफिनेटली वो बेनिफिट तो उस पेशेंट को ही जाता है, राइट? एंड गुड दैट टुडे वी डिस्कस्ड सो मेनी एस्पेक्ट्स, एंड this is such an awareness that we have created today. And with that, doctor, I would say that keep doing this good work.
Thank you.
I know you have been working hard and you're so dedicated, and you want to talk about the awareness of oral cancer. And yes, of course, we host you every time, because this is what even our aim is, to generate awareness for the general viewer, whoever who is there with us. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
it's
again.
Always a pleasure to have you, and we will be associating with more of such awareness episodes that we do together. And with that, that will be all in this podcast. We have spoken about a lot of advancements which is happening in oral cancer treatment, and this is what the message is today for our viewers. Keep watching our podcast and do subscribe us, and you can write to us. The description box has all the details. So take care and be safe.